Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you 3 pranks to prank your friends, and they're all using command blocks. So you will need for your first prank a block of iron, an item frame, a redstone torch, something to put in your item frame, that's something that someone would really want, redstone comparator, redstone dust, redstone repeater, and a command block. So to get a command block, you go to chat and commands and type /give at s and command block. I have a video explaining everything about a command block. So if you want, you can watch that so you know all about command blocks. And then give yourself a command block, and then you have it. So I call this prank no stealing. So basically how it works is you have your sword in here, you take it, then the trap activates. So you have your sword, so place a block, your item frame, and your whatever you want, but it can't just be dirt or something. It has to be something like someone really wants, because it has to lure them, like a diamond sword, or maybe even I don't know, maybe if you wanted, you could even put like a netherite sword, maybe, if you wanted. Just something that will lure them into your trap. So then behind it, place a redstone comparator, a redstone repeater, a block, a torch, and command block right here. And in the command block, so basically if they're probably standing here where this block is. So basically in your command block, type /TP, and then the coordinates. So basically you just go up, and maybe basically above the space, you want them to fall down, go all the way up, and you write down and memorize the coordinates. And then once you've done that, then you write them down, and then and sorry, I forgot to tell you, you have over here you have to put at P, or you can just target the player you want, but I'm just going to do at P. At P is nearest player. So once you've done that, this is what's going to happen. You try and steal the sword, then you'll die, then you'll get teleported all up there and fall down and die from fall damage, or if you do it high enough. And that is prank number 1. Prank number 2. You will need a tripwire hook and string, a command block, a block of iron, and you won't need a redstone torch. So you need a block of your choice, a command block, string, and a tripwire hook, redstone dust, and that's it. So this one is basically, it just teleports you back. So you just get set in an infinity loop. So you will just be stuck in an infinity loop unless you dodge this tripwire hook. So basically, you can put your tripwire hook wherever you want. If you put it here, then it's not really possible to dodge unless they dig under, or they put trapdoors, or like lower you down, or place water or something. Anyway, but if it's here, it's really, really hard to dodge unless they actually made some effort and got some items and stuff. They can't dodge it. So if you put them up here, then it's really hard for them to dodge it. If you put it here and here, it's it's impossible to dodge it. Or if you do it here, then if they jump over, they can dodge it. So I'm just going to put mine here. So if you jump over it, you can dodge it. And just a tip, if you want to dodge it, it's really hard to jump over. You can also just go on the very edge to dodge it. That's just a tip. So put your string there. Behind your tripwire hook on one side, place redstone dust. Then of course a command block. And then what you're going to do is So basically, the trip on the tripwire hook, you want to basically enter the commands. That's probably about like maybe 3 or 4 blocks behind the tripwire hooks. So you count your blocks. So maybe you just do it where you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. In my opinion, I think this is good, so I'm going to do it on this 4th block. You memorize the coordinates or write them down. And then you put them in there. And then, once you've done that, then sorry, I forgot, at the start, you do /TP and at P again if you want the nearest player, or you can target player by writing their name. So basically, what this is going to do is you walk here and it sets you in an infinity loop. So you are just going to be stuck. This is what it looks like from your other view. This is what it would look like. So you would basically just be walking in an infinity loop, as you can see. You're just constantly being teleported back unless you dodge it. So there's one, and prank number 3. You will need trapped chest, a command block, redstone dust, and a block of your choice. So this one's basically exactly the same as the item frame, except you have a trap chest, you open it, and you get sent up into the sky. So under it you place your command block, write down the coordinates in it, so go as high as you want, and then write them down. And then here, of course, you write /TP and at P if you're doing the nearest player, or you can target the player. And then on there, place your redstone dust. And once you have done that, you can close it all up. Then you open your chest. You get teleported all the way up into the sky. And then you fall all the way back down. And if you end up in a random other place, you might have entered your coordinates wrong. That's why you have to make sure you remember them correctly, because I didn't remember them. So when you have your chest, it's always okay to just go back and forth and maybe write it down on a piece of paper. So you can just do this, you write it down. So for me it's -3787. So you can go back and forth if you want. And then you do your next coordinates, -230. Okay, there. So don't ever, because you have to make sure you remember the coordinates right, because if you just do one number on the coordinates wrong, it will just teleport you to a completely random place. So then you do, you do at P, or the player you want to target it on. Place down your redstone dust. And then it will teleport you up if someone dares to open your chest. open it and they will die from fall damage. I mean, it depends how high you make them go. If they're not high enough, they probably won't die. But yeah, and that is all of our free pranks. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye.